Ezekiel chapter 18. The doctrine of inherited guilt. That is, that David bears the guilt of his ancestors, or that he was conceived in iniquity as per original sin doctrine, is explicitly shattered by the prophet Ezekiel. Ezekiel cries out emphatically with his entire being, the soul who sins shall die. The Son shall not bear the guilt of the Father, nor the Father bear the guilt of the Son. The righteousness of the righteous shall be upon himself, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon himself. I'll make that very clear. What does that mean? That's found in Ezekiel chapter 18, verse 20. That means you are responsible for your own sin. You don't pay for anybody else's sin. You're not guilty for anybody else's sin. You're not going to be punished for anybody else's sin. The soul that sins shall die. God is just. It's not going to be like that little boy who's in prison because of his ancestors.
Why are you in prison?
Because my great-great-great-grandfather was a criminal.
My great-great-great-grandfather was a criminal, so I'm in prison. That's not how God works. The doctrine of original sin is horrific. If the scriptures interpret themselves, if you can find the drumbeat of God, if you will, the common thread throughout all scripture, Ezekiel 18 forbids the interpretation of Psalm 51 as inherited guilt. If David inherited guilt from Jesse, his father, or Adam, or anybody else down the line, then God is a liar in Ezekiel 18. If God is truthful in Ezekiel 18, David cannot be